Hello. It's good to see you again. How's your partner? He recovered from the whole kidnapping thing? Aiden said he's tougher than he looks, that he'd bounce back in no time.
How are things going?
Not as I expected, I'll say that much. When I left to try and find out where your hub might be, it didn't take long for Aiden to reveal himself. Apparently, he didn't trust me to honor my word. So, I invited him to join me, have us search for leads on your hub together. Surprisingly, he accepted.
So, what's the deal with you two anyway?
What? Me and Aiden? As it turns out, we actually work fairly well together. He's good at gathering intel, and not too bad at tactical planning. To be honest, I didn't expect him to be so willing for us to travel together. Don't get me wrong, I still catch him looking over his shoulder now and again. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't do the same. But for the time being, we have the same goal. So, I think we can put our differences aside.
He's fine.
He is? I'm glad. When I sent my men to retrieve Evans, I gave precise instructions not to harm him. But I should have known Berman would disobey my orders. And I should have never trusted him to bring back your comm hub. I wanted to stop West from getting his hands on it. Instead, my actions delivered your hub right to him.
I should get going.
Right. See you later.
No need to fill me in. Aiden's already been in contact. He's got me up to speed. But it was a lot of information to take in all at once. He, also told me about old Paul.
He died fighting for the Commonwealth. He's a hero in anyone's book.
He helped build a settlement for folks he only just met. He gets captured trying to defend it, and then he dies insulting the gunner that took him. Yeah, he's a hero, all right. But I suppose now we do know where the comm hub is, and there's a Gunner's Plaza. We could take it back. I'm just not so sure this attack plan is the best way. I mean, a full-on assault? On the gunner's headquarters? I don't even pull something like that off.
We need an army.
Yeah, Aiden said as much. Called it a strike force. Could almost hear the glee in his voice as he said it. Look, I'm not saying this attack plan is a bad idea, but if we assault their HQ, we're gonna have to kill a lot of gunners. I'm just not sure it's necessary.
If you didn't want to kill them all, you could just hack the plaza's security systems?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, reprogram their internal defenses. Maybe broadcast an evac order. If you did that, I bet a lot of them would just run away.
I almost forgot. You're a gunner technician. Of course you know all about their systems.
Know anything about remote computer access?
Huh? Oh, sure. But the plaza security is a closed system. No way to hack it remotely. I'd have to do it from the inside. Still, I'm surprised you know about that kind of stuff. I'm impressed.
If you could help us avoid an outright massacre, I think Lupe's hacking idea is worth pursuing. Even if only a handful of gunners run away, at least we gave them the option. What do you think, darling? Worth a try? I mean, letting some escape has got to be better than killing every last one of them.
Escape? What do you mean?
Not every gunner is a bad person. Sometimes it's convenient to forget that, but it's the truth. If we could offer some of them the chance to run away, I think we should. I don't want a slaughter. I just want the comm hub back.
I'll have to think about it a bit more before I decide.
I'll go along with whatever you think is best. But when it comes down to it, please, at least consider Lupe's idea.
Whatever you decide, if you're going to attack the plaza, you'll need to know its layout.
Huh, that's a good point. Our chances of pulling this off would be a lot better if we all knew where everything was.
I could make a rough sketch, but it would be missing a lot of detail.
So, we need a detailed layout of the plaza. You know, I think I've got an idea where we could get our hands on something like that. Hey, Lupe, how'd you like to meet the coolest cat in the Commonwealth?
What? I'm really more of a dog person.
Hey, do you think you could escort Lupe to Diamond City? I think it's a safe bet if she explains to the Ron what we need, he'd be able to find us something that fits the bill.
What makes you think that?
If there's one good thing you could say about the Ron, it's that he could get results. If there are blueprints or building plans for the plaza out there, he'll be able to find them. Besides, I'd say he owes us one.
Sure, trust him. What could possibly go wrong?
Aiden was kind enough to explain what happened between the Ron and the Gunners. And yeah, he did tell them where to find me in the comm hub. But it didn't really sound like he had much of a choice. I don't hold it against him. And neither should you.
Sure, I'll take her.
Great. Just let her know when you're ready to head out. That is, if you don't mind going, of course.
Oh, no, not at all. I've always wanted to visit Diamond City.
All right. I think I'm coming around to this whole attack plan. We can make this work. But we could still do with a little extra help. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you could check in with some of the friends you've made out there. After everything you've done for them, I'm sure they could spare a little manpower for our assault. But I'll leave that up to you. For now, I'll start getting things ready on my end. Stay safe out there. And don't worry. One way or another, we will get the comm hub back.
Although, a little nervous. I'm not really the fighting type, you know? So, kinda scary heading out there.
What are you so nervous about? What's the worst that could happen?
Worst that could happen? Well, last time I tried going to Diamond City, I was captured by and then conscripted into the Gunners. So, yeah, you could say I'm a little anxious.
Can't you do something to protect yourself?
If we get into trouble, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve. But ideally, I'd hope we can avoid any fighting.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Okay, I believe you. We'll be fine. Right?
Yeah?
Hi.
Oh, yeah! Is it just me, or did it just get a lot cooler in here? Don't leave a cat hanging now. Give me some skin.
Sounds like you're in a good mood.
Well, of course I am. How could I not be? When in walks the second coolest cat of the Commonwealth? Oh, yeah. Hey. Before we get started with anything, I just want to say I heard you rescued Jake. I'm glad. And I'm glad you came out okay, too. The Ron is real sorry for ratting you guys out. If there's anything I could do to make it up to you, you just let the Ron know. All right? I really am sorry.
Hey, the important thing is you're trying to make up for it.
Thanks. That means a lot. The Ron doesn't have many friends. And the ones I do have, they mean a lot to me. Even though I let him down, I consider Jake a good friend. And if it's not overstepping some boundaries, I consider you a good friend too. Well, now that's out of the way, let's get down to what the Ron does best. It's time for some business. Oh yeah! That is why you're here, right?
So, how's business?
It seems the Commonwealth is the up-and-coming place to be in the Waste. Business is booming. I've got more new clients than I know what to do with.
Go ahead, speak.
Hello.
Hello to you, little lady, and welcome to the Ron's Information Emporium. I am the Ron, Chief Proprietor, Consecutive Employee of the Month, and Information Broker Extraordinaire. Whether you've got information to buy or you got information to sell, I'm the one you want to come see. I'm the Ron, baby! Oh yeah!
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, right. Well, you see, we're kind of going to attack the Gunners. So we need a layout of their base. The Gunners Plaza. The more details, the better.
Oh, you mean the old GNN headquarters. Sure. Just give me a minute. I know I've got something here.
You're not going to ask about the attack?
Don't ask, don't tell. When it comes to my clients, it's a motto the Ron tries to follow. Besides, after what the Gunners did to Jake, I'd say they have this coming. Now, let's see here. General Atomics, GDA Fusion, Gary's Discount Galoshes. Aha! Galaxy News Network. This folder here should have everything you need. There's labor records, financial reports, and what I think will be most useful for you, building blueprints. Here, on the house, courtesy of the Ron.
I think you can do better than that.
I've no more info on the GNN building, but I have been gathering info on the Gunners. Decided to update my records on the current big players within the group. Here, you can have a copy of the dossiers I put together.
What kinds of blueprints?
From what I read, seems after disregarding certain safety regulations, GNN were forced to change and resubmit their building plans. And that is what you are holding. Pre-war blueprints, detailing the complete layout of what is now the Gunners Plaza.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Ask, and you shall receive.
I'm amazed you had something like this. It's exactly what we need.
What next?
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna stay here. I should update these blueprints, note down all the changes and defenses the Gunners have made. That is, if Mr. Ron doesn't mind me staying?
It's the Ron. I'll go find you some pencils.
Are you sure?
I think it's for the best. We don't have much time, and Mr. the Ron might still have more useful information. Once I'm done, I'll head back to Concord. I guess I'll hire a merc or something to bring me back.
Nonsense. The Ron will make sure the little lady gets back safe and sound. After all, it's bad business letting good clients get killed.
Oh, okay then. I guess I'll see you later.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is
General?
Radio Freedom.
What's
Nothing
your
to report.
opinion of the
Keep it
Gunners?
tuned here for
There's no
updates.
worse scum in the Commonwealth.
How are things going?
We're doing our best. And a lot of
This
it has
is
to do with your
Radio
example.
Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
I need your help to attack
All
the
quiet
Gunners.
here.
Of course,
Stay tuned for
you can
Minutemen
count on the
alerts.
Minutemen to be there to help.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice
Sounds
of
good.
the Minutemen.
I'd appreciate the company.
Don't worry.
Nothing to report.
We'll show these
Stay
Gunners
safe,
what happens
people.
when they go up against the Minutemen.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Is this a better time for that talk?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the
Yeah.
Commonwealth.
I think I
Nothing
understood.
to report at the
It's
moment.
just-
Stay tuned for updates.
And it was because of you.
Thanks, Preston.
It feels better finally. I guess we should get
Nothing
back.
to report.
How
Stay
are
safe
you?
out there, everyone.
I'm new around here. We just wanted to say how great. Anything specific?
Not right
Nothing
now.
new to report.
Thanks.
Okay.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Hey,
Is there something you need?
no, nothing.
All right.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Greetings, Knight.
Welcome back, Knight.
What's your opinion of the Gunners?
They've done immeasurable damage to the Commonwealth.
I just wanted to know how we're doing.
Sorry, that information is classified. I'm sure you understand.
I need your help to attack the Gunners.
Very well. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
Good luck.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of lying.
Carrington wants to talk with you. Sounds important.
Status report.
What's your opinion of the Gunners?
We monitor them and keep them clear of our operations.
What's going on?
I'm not about to divulge anything sensitive to you.
I need your help to attack the Gunners.
No. Assaulting an entrenched position is just too risky. And that is not what the Railroad is about.
This is serious. I really do need your help.
Fine. We'll send an agent.
I'd appreciate the help.
Good luck.